Ever pondered over the enigma that is a Ponzi scheme? How does someone seemingly out of nowhere conjure a financial mirage so convincing that it draws in millions, only to vanish, leaving a trail of devastation? Take a moment to reflect on the case of Franklin Ray, a man who built a house of cards worth $40 million. Ray, a recidivist fraudster, was caught in the eye of the storm, sentenced to 212 months in prison for orchestrating a Ponzi scheme of grand proportions. He was a master of deception, claiming to operate a trucking business, obtaining government-guaranteed loans through false information, and even deceiving a real estate company for personal gain. Even after his arrest, he continued his fraudulent activities, bilking investors of at least $1.9 million. The term Ponzi scheme might conjure images of shadowy figures and clandestine meetings, but the reality is often far more mundane. Named after Charles Ponzi, who conned investors out of millions in the early 20th century, a Ponzi scheme is essentially a type of investment fraud. It involves paying returns to earlier investors with funds contributed by newer investors, rather than from any actual profit earned. The scheme leads victims to believe that profits are coming from product sales or other means, and they remain unaware that other investors are the source of funds. A Ponzi scheme is like a carousel that can't stop spinning. It relies on a constant flow of money from new investors to pay returns to earlier investors. But when the new investments dry up, the carousel comes to a jarring halt. This is precisely what happened in the case of Franklin Ray. So, how does one spot a Ponzi scheme? The first sign is often incredibly consistent: high returns. Real investments fluctuate. They have good years and bad years. But Ponzi schemes? They're like clockwork. If an investment seems too good to be true, it probably is. Moreover, beware of overcomplicated or secretive investment strategies. Transparency is a hallmark of legitimate investing. If you don't understand how the investment works, or if it's described as a secret or exclusive opportunity, be wary. Finally, be cautious of pressure to invest quickly. Scammers often try to push you to invest before you have a chance to think things through or do your own research. In conclusion, the case of Franklin Ray serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of Ponzi schemes. It underscores the importance of vigilance, skepticism, and due diligence in investing. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Keep your eyes open, ask questions, and don't let greed cloud your judgment. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep your investments secure.